guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's Newsstand, and I want to talk a little bit more about this Dark Crisis announcement. Now, I know we talked about it yesterday in stream, and that clip will be coming out over the weekend, and we're actually going to talk about it more tomorrow on stream, which would be Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I want to talk about some of the issues I have. Now, yesterday when we were talking on stream, someone, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who, said basically that, they're just cookie cutters. It's not really changing a whole lot. Nobody looks different. Nobody really feels different. And it kind of keeps the Justice League, the main characters, in the back of your mind, right? And I've been thinking about that. And I think that's a problem. I actually wish, even though my thumbnail was a bit trolling with the Justice League queer, but I wish DC would take a little bit of a chance. Don't make the Justice League exactly as they were previous to this. Now, with all of that being said, I want to discuss it, but I want to preface it by saying I'm excited for this event. Do I think it's going to be something we've never seen before ever in our entire life? No, of course not. Of course not. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be good. That doesn't mean it's not going to give some other characters a chance to shine. And that's what I'm mostly looking forward to. So I'm definitely going to be covering it. I'm definitely going to be talking about theories tomorrow. And definitely you should subscribe. Like, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead. I'll wait. And like and comment and all that fun stuff. So let's talk about this. The biggest problem, there's two problems I see with this, right? There's two kind of in-your-face problems. First off, it's in the near future. We just did this with Future State, right? That was in the more, far out future, but then everything happened real quick within 9 months, and it was actually not in the near future. It actually all happened. They were able to basically retcon all of it, except for the Shazam thing and the Black Adam thing. And the rest of it went by the wayside, right? The magistrate was defeated. Wally West is back with his family. And pretty much everything else is come to pass. So having it be in the near future, which we've seen done before with Jeff Johns' Doomsday Clock, which I loved. I did. I really enjoyed Doomsday Clock. But it was set in the near future. Something we might not get to. And something that with Doomsday Clock really didn't matter a whole bunch. So that's my biggest problem. When you set something in the near future and not in the current, it takes a little less emphasis away. You're not getting the Batman title, the Wonder Woman title, the Superman title at all different. They're going to go ahead with the Warworld saga. We're still going to see Bruce back in Gotham. And Diana's going to be Wonder Womaning. Nothing's going to change in the main titles. And I know that's a safe haven for them, but it's also not a risk. My thumbnail may be a little bit trolly, but think about if they actually made Justice League Queer the heroes of the day. That would be making a statement. You know what else would make a statement? Not having a cookie cutter Diana, a cookie cutter Bruce, and a cookie cutter Superman as the new Trinity. You know what? Bring in Stargirl. Make her the leader of Justice League. I understand it is very likely that JSA is coming back, but bring in Power Girl. Make her the leader. Make her a part of the Justice League. Why not bring in Midnighter? He's very close to Batman. A little psychotic, a little crazy, but always fun and queer. There's your representation of a character that unanimously is pretty beloved. I really haven't heard a whole lot of people be like, I hate Midnighter and Apollo. I hate them. Most people are like, yeah, they're badass. I love them. I don't care that they're gay. Put them in the Justice League. Put him in the Justice League. You know what? For that matter, bring in Grifter also. He doesn't make sense at all. But it would work, right? You could even make a statement by going a little bit further. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And we were kind of seeing that in Justice League Incarnate with Darkseid. but bring in a rando that we haven't seen in forever, who a lot of people love, a lot of people know, that even don't read comics if they played the games. Atrocitus. Like, please tell me you do not love Deckard. And then that way I know, so we can't be friends anymore. Just saying. If you don't love Deckard, that's it. It's over. It's over. I love Deckard. He's so cute and he's so fun and he's so tragic of a character. This cat. Bring in Bitewing and you got Deckard and bring in Crypto. Okay, now I'm going a little bit too far. But with the success of Peacemaker, bring him in. Put him on the Justice League, not the Suicide Squad. Don't put him on the Suicide Squad. We've seen that done time and time again. And in Suicide Squad, the title right now is great. I'm not saying anything bad. But make him the winner. Make him the person that has to save. And for that matter, bring back Fire and Ice. These are characters that we all love. You could even bring back great characters. They want diversity, right? What about Steel? I get it. He's a little bit of a cookie cutter when it comes to, Superman, but he isn't. You have Ares. Like, real quick here. If you take a look at these villains, they are very diverse in nature. And I'm not talking skin color. I'm talking about... I know a lot of people go straight to that, so I want to clear that up. They are very diverse. They come from everywhere, right? Like, the fact that you're using Upside Down Man, a newer character, but he was, like, literally created when magic was created, right? Is such a cool fucking character. And then you've got Pariah, you've got Ares, you've got all of these very different characters from all different worlds, from all different crises, from all different timelines. I don't know with the Omniverse if that really counts. Bring in Hera. Have her be on the Justice League. Can you imagine? Hecate. Bring in Hecate. And if you're afraid to go that far, bringing in Hera or Hecate, bring in Artemis. I love Artemis. She's such a good character. Like, Red Hood and the Outlaws is still one of the best titles out there. Bring in old characters. Bring in Slam Bradley. Or go like Lucifer style, right? Elaine Bellick. There are so many characters that don't look like the Trinity. That aren't a cookie cutter. We don't need a Green Lantern. Because maybe we have Cyclone. Or oddly enough, remember Milk Wars? Bring in the Milkman. Like, do you understand what I'm saying here? I think Joshua Williamson is taking the chances he can. I don't think it's his fault that he has to have a cookie cutter. And I don't mind legacies or mantles. I like them both. But I'm saying if you want to make a statement, put Kate Spencer as the leader of the Justice League. Right behind her is Renee Montoya and Jaden Obsidian. Can you imagine how many people would buy that on nostalgia alone? Looking at it going, are you kidding me? You put these people in the Justice League and now we might get spin-off titles? Do you know how many new people would be like, hey, I like this idea. Who are these people? I don't remember them because I'm, within the past 5-10 years, not knowing them. And I honestly, Renee Montoya as the question is totally underutilized. I really like that character. Again, and she's queer. Like, there is so many people I named here without pointing it out that are queer or of color that they could have put and made this totally diverse without having to have cookie cutter versions. And I love Yara Flor. I like Jonathan Kent. You guys know I have been defending that title and I've been enjoying it for the most part. It's pretty mediocre. It's okay. And then, I don't think from what we're seeing, it doesn't look like Jace is taking over. It looks like it's going to be either Damian or Dick, but Jace's title is worse than John's. It's something. It's something. We're just gonna say it's something. He's apparently now a woke SJW. Yeah. Right? Okay. All right. We're gonna just move forward with this conversation. I think it would take a lot of balls. That's what she said. I think it would, but I think it would be very successful. Like, it would maybe be a sleeper hit, but if Cyclone, if Stargirl, Fire and Ice, if any of those characters got a spinoff, and I'm excited about Jessica too, don't get me wrong. If any of those got a spinoff, I would be singing praises. There were so many of us that would be singing praises. I think a lot of people would be really excited for that. But DC is unwilling to take the risk. And even making it to Justice League queer, that would be a huge risk that they would be unwilling to take. And it's about time they take some risk. If they're doing this right before Crisis, why not take the opportunity and fuck shit up? Yeah, that should be their new motto. Just fucking shit up. Now, I am excited for Dark Crisis. I am. I just think at some point you gotta really put yourself out there, or you're never going to get back to that point where people really, really are like, wow, I never expected that. Because even when I was watching earlier Purchase video talking about the 2 different announcements for not only Dark Crisis, but Dark Knights of Steel, Dark Knights Death Metal. Wow, there's so many Dark Knights. It was almost written exactly the same, right? Fuck shit up. Good advice for your life, right? Okay. Anyways, let me know, of course, what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.